another week right here on the Movies Review Home. If it is your first time, my name is Sabu, and over here we talk about movies, everything and anything movies. So today we are hitting on your favorite actresses. Yes. So last week we spoke about the male actors. We rated them based on their acting skills. And this week is for your favorite female actresses. So come with me as we rate your favorite actresses. But before that, hit the subscribe button so that anytime we post or we make any uploads, you will be the first to get notified. So thank you, and let's start this. Right. So our first person here today is Ini Edo. You know, Ini Edo is everybody's childhood sweetheart. Yes, I started watching Ini's movies when I was in class 3. Yes, and I loved Ini not because of her good acting. I loved her because she was always the one that was bullied by the wicked stepmother. You know how it is growing up, you know, you're watching a movie, they are maltreating one person and you fall in love with that person because at the end of the day, that person is going to become great, and then the stepmother and the siblings are coming back to plead for forgiveness. You know how Nigerian movies has always been. It's always been the good will go to heaven, the bad will go to hell. So today we are talking about your childhood sweetheart, Ini Edo. Ini Edo is an all-round actress. She is a 6/10 when it comes to acting. There is no single role, no particular role that when you think about, you think of Ini Edo. Like Mercy Johnson, when you are looking for somebody to play the funny role for you, to fill it, you think about Mercy Johnson. When you are looking for somebody to act the ras person, you are thinking about Mercy Johnson. When you are thinking about romantic roles, you are thinking about Uche Montana. But when it comes to Ini Edo, there is no single role that when you think of it, you think about her. She's all around. She's everywhere. She's taking a piece of every single thing. She's eating from the national cake. Every single piece of the national cake, she's tasting it. Yes, she takes every part of the cake, but she's not good at a particular role that you say, who Ini Edo is good at this role, or who Ini Edo is good at that. Let's take a look at her movies right from those days in 2000s. Yes, for Things Fall Apart and those movies from back then. And then we think about her recent movies so that you get to understand what I'm talking about. She has been that one actor who has been at one place since she started acting. Stuck at one place. No improvement. She just has the name. She has built a good name for herself. She has the brand. She has this strong brand, right? But when we are talking about a good actor, someone who is good at this role, you know, sometimes script writers write scripts with the actors in mind. I'm writing this script with this actor in mind. I'm writing this script with that actor in mind because they believe that this person is the one who can kill that role. Ini Edo, there's no role that you'll be writing and be thinking that, Ini is going to kill this. No, there's no role like that. No. So let's take a look at her movies from 2000s and then now.
My heart knows it's true, and I always feel it.
I love you too. I want to beg you for just one thing.
Anything, my love. Anything.
Emeka, please. Don't go for the outing tomorrow.
It's like your job is to hack into things. You can hack into anything, I think. No, now, because you know that me now, I'm a celebrity influencer. I used to influence for brands and everything. You know, from where I come from now, I have like a 2.5 million followers on TikTok. On Twitter, I have like 1.5 million followers. Then on Instagram, I'm like 3 million.
You don't really have to talk about this. Just give us the phone. You can continue.
Madam, please. Please, I don't like the thing I hate. I don't like that type of thing. I'm talking to somebody now. Why you gotta interrupt me? Why do you gotta interrupt me?
When you look at the movies that I showed you from the 2000s, from Things Fall Apart and those movies to now, when you look at her facial expressions, her voice and everything, you realize that she is the same. There is nothing that has changed. No, there is nothing that has changed about her. She is still the same Ini Edo from 2000s. Your childhood sweetheart, she's still the same person. I don't know if you get it. If you don't get it, well, to me, she is a 6/10 as an actress. She can do better. Our second person is Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele is just like Temene. Funke Akindele is the female version of Temene. They are not good actors, but there is this aura about them. There is this aura around them that people love. And because people love their aura, they mistake that for good acting. Funke Akindele is a 4/10 actress. A 4/10 when it comes to acting. She is a 4/10. Funke Akindele is not a good actress.
Kiloshe, what's your yemi dada now? Oh, that. Exam the routine collect bon yi.
Ṣe fún mi. You what àwọn deep Yoruba exam collect bon. Kí tún ní túmọ̀ yẹn o.
Ṣé mi mo ní kó gbé London dàgbà ni? I mean, exam is fast approaching.
Tí bá gbé London dàgbà ńkọ́, ṣé mi ò sọ Yorùbá.
Now, let me break this down for you. She has a particular role that she's good at. And that is the role she played in Jennifer's Diary. You see that role she played in Jennifer's Diary? That is just her. That is what she's good at. When you take her out of that role, there is no other role that she plays better as an actor. I don't know if you guys have been watching her movies, but when you watch Funke Akindele's movies, you come to realize that her movies are just one way. And when she's choosing script for herself, she chooses what she's comfortable with. I said she's like Temene, the female version of Temene. She is not a good actress. They have roles that they are good at. She is just good at one role. The Ras roles. The one she played in Jennifer's Diary. That is all that she's good with. Take her out of it. Romantic, 0. Queen Mother, 0. Princess, 0. What is it? The calm, good person, -0. I don't know. There's no role that she's good at apart from the role that she played in Jennifer's Diary. And when you watch A Tribe Called Judah, you come to understand that that is what I'm talking about. Did you see her performance in A Tribe Called Judah? A Tribe Called Judah, she was this, ghetto mother until she fell sick. Now, when she fell sick, did you cry when she fell sick? You couldn't cry because she couldn't make you cry. She failed to make you cry as an actor. But if you had put somebody else in that position, that person would have made you cry. She couldn't make you cry. She failed to make you cry because she's not a good actress. She's not good at that. She's good at the ghetto roles. That is what she's good at. She's stuck at one position.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah?
What?
You owe me money. You have to give me back my money.
Which money? I owe you which money? Oh, because I'm running for you, eh? Now let me tell you something, Mr. Man. I'm only running because I don't want you to see me that I did not travel. Okay? Now that you have seen me, man, do your worst.
I just
Tie a jeep.
Well, Toyo, how the hero Messi give you your friends? See, it's easy to confine the lies you lie. You don't know say if person lie. See, go bring another line, cover another line, cover. Oh, Messi, that's in the cocoa. I know Billy says he go give person something. Take.
She has this PR kind of like, energy in her. She knows the way to promote her movies, and so it does well in cinemas. And people mistake this for good acting. It is not good acting. You see the whole fuss around A Tribe Called Judah. There was this whole noise around A Tribe Called Judah. And then the movie came and you were like, this is an everyday story now. This is like everyday story. What is so fascinating about this that there was this whole noise about 1 billion? It breaks the box office, right? Yes, because this lady knows how to promote her movies. She knows what she's doing. When it comes to PR work, she's good at that. But the acting, she's a 4/10. I don't know if you understand. If you don't understand, that one is on you. Oh. That is not my problem. Oh. Let's go to the third person. Our next person. The evergreen. The most talented. One of the best thing that could ever happen to Nollywood. One of the best talents that Nollywood could ever have is Chioma Chukwuka. People know her as Chioma Akota, but her name is also Chioma Chukwuka. Chioma Akota is so good. You know, she started with Ini Edo and Co. But you know one thing I've always said. Mostly, those days, if the person is not beautiful, if the person is not being maltreated, people don't really always like them. At the time, we didn't understand what acting was all about. All we knew was, oh, well, we are watching movies. We are watching our favorite actors. We are watching, somebody is on the screen. She's pretty. Oh, I love her. She's very pretty. Like Stephanie Okereke, like this. One of the most fantastic actors you come across is Stephanie Okereke. Chioma Akota started with Ini and Co. But a lot of people did not really fall in love with Chioma Akota because they don't see her as the ideal type of beauty. But that woman is fantastic. Take a look at some of her works. I mean,
If you know where you're coming from, just go back there.
Mommy, open the door.
Are you tired? Have you finished sampling all the men in the streets and around the area? Ikabugogo. Have you finished perambulating? Iperambulate, Ichago.
Hey.
Bitches.
Chineke nekweni forge. Nnamdi. Muna Chimso, my daughter, will never marry Ifeyinwa's son.
Yes, my son, Ikenna, can never marry this witch's daughter. He will go and sue. When you see the coffin, when you see the coffin,
when you watch Gangs of Lagos, like when you see the movie Gangs of Lagos, you will understand what I'm talking about. The lady is so good. But I think over the years, you know how it is. People's love shifts from the old actors to new, like me. My love will always shift. If you keep staying at one place, you get stuck at one particular place, my love will shift to the one that is evolving. That's how it is. It just shifts and move. But Chioma Akota is an 8/10 as an actress, and she is fantastic. So good. 2 times better than Funke Akindele. I don't know what you want to tell me, but she is a 2-timer. The evergreen. To the next person. Our next person here. She was just a kid who just became a woman overnight. Somebody that I was older than. When I was watching her movies, I think I was like 3-4 years older than her when I was watching her movies. And then overnight, she became my older sister. In fact, right now, if we are even looking at things, she can possibly become my destiny helper. Okay, so we are talking about Regina Daniels. Regina hasn't grown into a good actress. She started as a child actress like Chinenye Inebe. And those times, we all knew Regina Daniels better than we knew Chinenye Inebe. I didn't even know Chinenye was a child actress. I didn't know. I just found out recently in some of her movies. But Regina was very famous when she was a kid. She was very famous because she was good. And now she has grown into this woman, and you watch her acting and it's just some way. She's now acting like a boss woman. Like, I'm a madam. I'm not supposed to do giddy giddy. I'm not supposed to, act the way I'm supposed to act. And here are they going to pay me? How much are they even going to pay me? 1 million. My husband can give me that. So she's acting relaxed. She's all relaxed and acting.
Permit me for coming unannounced. I would have called you, but I realized that I didn't get your number earlier.
Oh.
But I'll make sure I get your number before I leave though.
Oh. About that. Well, a few days ago, my phone fell inside water, and since then it has refused to come on. So, I don't have a phone for now.
Madam, if you won't do the work, go and sit down. Just if you won't do the work, go to your husband's house, go and sit there and fold your arms and be taking money from your husband. Don't get yourself involved in something you don't want to give it your all. I mean, take a look at some of Regina Daniel's movies. Take a look.
Oh yeah, you don't do. Oh.
What?
Which kind of insult be that now? You insult me, you insult my parents, join. I beg you, don't do. Ha!
You still have the guts to talk back at me.
Hey, why you no go get mouth? No, tell me. Why no go talk? Now you give me mouth. What is happening? Not be this man. When your parents no raise well.
Are you crazy?
Now you they
Is
crazy.
your generation alright?
Shay, you see? You see?
You know, acting is like giving your all to something. You have to give your all. When they give you a script, you have to read, understand, practice, give it your all. Like your whole life depends on it. You don't come on set and then you'll be acting like, yeah, I'm the madam. Whatever I do, people are going to watch. After all, people are interested in my personal life. They want to see if I'm going to kiss in a movie or not. After all, I'm married to a senator. Come, like, guys, let's be very honest. This girl is a 3/10 as an actress. She was a kid who was good at acting, and then she grew into a full woman, like a full-grown woman, and her acting is now like this baby kind of acting. The thing is, if you will not do the acting very well, as you should do it, don't take the script. Just sit down, sit in the house and enjoy your money. Right? Don't come and take roles that are supposed to go to other people and then you'll be acting it like, yes, I'm the madam. I'm not supposed to do anything. You'll be acting like, Please, Regina Daniels, you better improve. If you improve, stay in your husband's house. To the next person. Our next person. Let me humbly say this. Our next person is Isime.
Black. Okay. This one.
What does he do? A businessman. Ha. I want his 419. Don't worry, just run, sis. He knows best. Check for others.
Oh, it's too hard to please you.
Well.
Oh, okay, so you cannot tell me that you don't like this one.
This one is the old boy now. Chains.
Mom, you don't wear chains?
I do, but not like that.
Let me see. What do you think? Mommy.
What? You deserve better. I want the best for you.
Why did I even agree to do this with you in the first place?
Because you know I love you. And I want what's best for you. And I don't want them to break your heart again. Even if somebody breaks your heart, it can't be that boy that is
Holy Ghost. Nancy Isime is like Ini Edo. All-rounders. You see all these all-rounded actors. She wants to have this Hollywood vibe in her. She wants to have this Hollywood vibe when she's acting. But the vibe is not vibing. I don't know if you get it. She is equally a 6/10 as an actress. When we are talking about actors being all-rounders, we are talking about Nancy Isime and co. She's everywhere. She takes every role. She tries every single role. And she gives it her best. But the best is not good enough because she is trying to have this Hollywood vibe in her when she's acting. She is not trying to be African. She doesn't want to be African when she's acting. She doesn't want to be Nigerian when she's acting. You know the Nigerian acting, you know the Nigerian vibe. She doesn't want to have that vibe. She wants to have this Hollywood vibe in her. But my sister, the thing is not picking up. Drop it and take the Nigerian vibe and let's see how it goes. Why must you stay or get stuck at a place that is not even ready to accept you? The thing is not ready to accept you. The thing, you are not even getting the thing. Meanwhile, you want to force yourself into it. Why? Like, why? Why are you doing this? Take a look.
Listen for their response.
You know there's no pride in joblessness, right? Do you need a job? You know what? I'll just take this as an interview for a job.
Wait, you mean you want to give me a job as a cook?
Is there anything wrong? Or do you think you're too fine, too tall, too...
The thing has even collected my hands. I didn't mean same. It has collected my hands. I didn't mean same. She wants to have this vibe. When you watch, I don't know how many of you watch her movies, but when you watch her movies, you understand that she wants to have this vibe when it comes to acting. But the vibe is not vibing. So just drop it. Take the Nigerian way and let's go with it. Don't try to be a brochure person. Don't try to be a Black American. Be an African. Be a Nigerian. And let the acting flow. To our next person. Our last person for the day is Ruth Kadiri.
Come out now. As I won't come out now, your hand that day. Now God, I did beg you. I don't want trouble today because I say my village people, they follow me anywhere I go. Baba, cover me. Cover me, may you blind the eyes of my enemy so that as I go like this, they don't go see me. Protect me. Provide better customer for me.
Ruth Kadiri is an all-rounder. Like Ini Edo. She is everywhere. She takes every role and every single role and she plays it very well. I personally will place Ruth in the comedy side. She is good at comedy. I don't know if people are not recognizing that. But this lady is very funny. Very funny. I mean, look at this first. Just take a look at this before.
Bloody fool.
Calm down.
Calm down.
It be like say you know well, Abi.
Timo.
You feel like say beat me now. Beat me at the top. It's pretty cold, huh?
Sana skito. We just do skit here.
Ruth is good at like so many roles. There are so many roles that when you are writing them, you think about Ruth Kadiri. Just look at this Ras role.
You wait, if this one? As you enter this bus, you carry phone and wallet. I don't see you with anything. Give my money, I bet my
you don't understand. My phone and my wallet is missing.
Bros, I beg. I get bad temper. I don't want to get problem. Want to get me. They don't get me.
Just calm down.
They don't get me. Hold on. Oh, bros, give me my money. I beg. I'm a peaceful person. Give my money, man. They go.
I'm telling you that I can't find my phone and my wallet.
Give me my money. They meant.
Look,
I'm not they worry
just
you.
calm down. Look, it's ordinary 15K. I'll send it to you.
You think about the ordinary? It ain't meant.
Do you know
give my money?
Do you know the worth of my phone? Can you calm down? What is wrong with you?
Get off.
That is Ruth in a Ras role. You saw Ruth in comedy. Now look at Ruth being a nagging wife. Ruth being a romantic. Ruth is everywhere. Like there are so many roles that she plays. She's an 8/10 as an actress. She is 8. The lady is good at what she does. And over the years, she has improved. Like, you know, those days when she used to act, then times when they are acting, they used to put her in, she was, you know, a supporting character. She was always a supporting character. When they are playing roles, she's always supporting Ini Edo and co. Oh, university, she's part of the, you know, the big girls. She is the big girl's friend. You know how it has always been for her. She wasn't always the lead actress, but now she has her own production and she can play any role and every role. And so you get to see that there were so many roles that this lady could play so well, but she wasn't given the chance to play them. She is so good, like an 8/10 actress. I mean, look at her movies. We're talking about good actors. We are talking about Ruth Kadiri and co. She is good. She is good at what she does. She is 8/10 when it comes to acting. Hey, hi. So thank you. Like really, thank you so much for the love so far. You guys have been so amazing. We started this last month and we've had over 260 subscribers. We started with just 22 subscribers and now we have like 260. This shows that you guys are really appreciative. You appreciate what I do, you love what I do, and you are showing me genuine love. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this with me. If you haven't shared with your family yet, please do share to them. If you don't have anything to watch, anytime you are feeling down, like you're feeling bored, you don't have anything to watch, just rush to my channel because I have something interesting that you will always watch and love. This channel is about movies and everything movies and anything movies. So if you are a movies lover, please subscribe, like, comment, and wait for our daily uploads. Until we come to you next time, see you with love.